Hi, I'm Jim Verghis, Behavioral Iridologist. Empowering yourself through relationships. Let's first talk about empowering yourself. There's so many different ways. You can lift weights, you can eat well, you can exercise, go to workshops, self-help groups. What does it really mean to empower yourself? To me, the empowered self is a self that's living in your own truth. It's living in accordance with your own morals, values, and what's important to you. And so living in one's own truth is a evolution, if you will. As our truth changes, as our perceptions change, as we open, as we change, as we learn and we grow, that truth expands and grows. And so the truth that I'm referring to here is the truth in the heart, and it's the truth in the body, and it's the wisdom of the body. It's literally following the inner call of what your intuition or your gut sense tells you. It's going beyond the mind, and it's going into a place of knowing that knows without understanding. And how do I get to that place of knowing without understanding? Well, what the secret is that you have to go anywhere beneath your chin down into your physical body, into the cells, into the tissues, into the organs. And the first thing that's required is the willingness to feel. And the ability to feel and the right to demand your feelings is a very key point that most of us are dissuaded from doing, or discouraged from doing with internet and videos and conference calls and all the things that go on to try to distract us from going inside to be calm, to feel and to sense. Because some of those things don't feel so good. And when we take the judgment off of our feelings, then we can get underneath them to find out what we really need. And when we get to the true place of need, it's that place that allows us to feel safe, the place that allows us to open. It's the place that allows us to communicate. And when we can communicate from that place of truth, there's an empowerment to that. And it lets us put our needs out in the world that gives us the opportunity to actually receive something back. So one of the biggest empowerments that I know of is when a person can just let themselves feel loved without feeling like they owe or they have to give or that they're selfish or that it's wrong. And then allowing yourself to feel the nourishment and love from others, from nature, from earth. That is another form of empowerment that allows you to feel connected and safe to your body, to the earth. And there's a wisdom in that magnetism that will guide you and lead you throughout life. And when you're following that path of the inner call, you're truly in harmony with yourself and your being and the destiny of your own soul. This is what it means to be in your leadership. It's taken me many, many years, and it's through many hours of meditation and fasting and thousands of clients of interviewing and talking to them and helping them get their lives on track that I've realized that it's really knowing what I need and knowing what I feel and being willing to step into it and to express it in a way that's kind and loving that would actually allow me to get what I wanted. And when I get what I wanted, then I could live in this place in joy of happiness and share it with others. Others would want to join me. Groups, communities, brainstorming, synergy. And this is the power of living in your truth. It's a magnetic that goes out there. It's a love that goes out there that then gets reflected back by others as we learn to co-create with each other with love and self-love. So there are no compromises. Everyone gets their needs met. Everyone gets to win. And why wouldn't you want to come along on the journey? So empowering yourself through relationships is using those relationships to know the deeper part of yourself, continue that process of evolution, and to continue the joy that fills your body and your being. Welcome to the journey.